Hello everyone, Beavers here, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to convert MiniZ Q2 into MRC. As you may have known already, this chassis is actually the same as the MRC, except the front part and the motor mount, which actually you can use any MiniZ motor mount, so it doesn't matter. What matters is the front, because this Q2 has very thin front suspension, so it might be a little bit more brittle than the MRC. So when I first saw it, I think it looks fantastic, so I want to convert my Q2 to MRC. What you need are first the front cover, and then the front suspension cover and the bottom plate. Next, if you have the new version of the Q2, you are going to have the Y front. So next thing you're gonna need is the tie rod, which connect from the servo to steering knuckles. And that's it. I also have this rod. I also have this suspension rod in case I need a new one, because this one has C-clip, but MRC used top and bottom cover instead. So let's see if I'm gonna need this later. Anyway, let's start by pulling the C-clip out. I should have used the MiniZ C-clip remover instead, but anyway, I'm gonna show you how to do it with hands. Okay, now I've got that zoomed in. Just try to push it out like that, and don't lose it because you might need it later. Just push it out like that. And it is out. Now push the pin down. There is also a tubing to stop the suspension from going in too low as well, so I'm gonna have to keep that. And the other side as well. Next, I'm gonna have to remove the front cover. Oh, okay, so it is also on the servo, so I'm gonna have to remove this as well. But before that, let's remove the bottom plate. Easy. So next, I'm gonna put this V28-252 on the car. Remember, if you have the new version of the car, you are going to need the narrow tie rod as well. The narrow tie rod is V28-207. So here's the new one. Put it on the car. It doesn't have any excess plastic because it doesn't go in all the way. So I might have to clean the part. That should do it. Oh. It doesn't go in because of the front lip. Now we could go in. Now let's put all the screws back in. Just put them all in wrist tight so you won't damage the chassis. Perfect. Now put the front lip back in. Right, next. So I'm gonna have to remove the servo. And now I can lift this one up. So it seems like I really need this V28-256. This one go in there, this one go in there. Put the knuckle in. Put the other knuckle in. Spring. And don't forget the tube. Like that. Oh, seems like the tube doesn't go in, so I'm gonna have to abandon it. Anyway, where's it? Okay. Okay, if the tube doesn't want to go in, I'm not going to force it in. In like that. And next is this V28-253. which is the servo cover and a little bit of rear suspension part, but I don't use the MRC motor mount. I use the MiniZ MM2, which is, in my opinion, it is better. So I'm gonna have to, let's test fit it first. So it's going to be like this. Oh, right, so I'm gonna have to remove the suspension first so I can thread this in. And another two at the back to be able to lift it up a bit. And right, now I'm gonna need this knot. Seems like I can just put this one in without the side mounts, so I'm gonna remove that and remove this. And then let's see if it works. Yes, exactly. Now I can put it in without any bracket. So for the servo, remove the original brackets and then you can put this one in directly. Just like that, and then put the cover up just like that. Perfect. Next, the screw from the bracket, put it in right here, and then the other one, where is it? Oh, it is still on the mount, it is still on the bracket. So, and I'm gonna need a smaller screwdriver. Here I have it. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, the screw head is a little bit too big, so I'm gonna have to take it out and then push it out. Right, so that didn't go as I expected. Okay, so let's do it again. The smaller screw on the left of the chassis, and then the one with smaller head goes in here. Perfect. Next, I'm putting the suspension back. Very nice. Now I have the servo cover, which will protect my servo from dust on the track. Well, I don't run my car on the track, I just run my car in my home, so that's going to help a lot. Again, put the pin in, the other pin as well. The knuckle, the springs, and then the top cover. Everything fits together nicely because, well, it is the same chassis anyway. And here it is, MRC. Wow, the top arm is much more rigid than the original one, so I like this one a lot. Here it is, a Mini QQ2 converted to MRC. So this is before and this is after. So if you have the new one, the Mini QQ2, the new version with new electronics, you are going to need V28-207, and then for the old one as well, you are going to need V28-252, V28-253, and then V28-256. That's it, just 4 pieces, and you can convert your Q2 to MRC. Oh, before I go, let's test it. Will my body still fit? Yes, it does. Thanks for watching and see you again next time.